What's going on, nation? ukvape here and welcome. Today we got an RTA made by Rocky Balboa. No, I'm joking. By Geekvape, and is the Creed. Yeah, the Polo Creed. It is the Creed RTA, okay? All 6.5 mLs of e-liquid with the bubble glass, 4.5 with the straight one, dual coil, single coil option. They advertise it as a 30 ml. Is not 30 mil, but I will show you that on the up and close. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna dive down. Okay, and here is the box where your Creed. So the main event, the Creed RTA, primarily made of stainless steel. Now they advertise 30 mil RDA. Is not a 30 mil RDA, at least on the base. Alright, now on the base, as you can see, it narrows down. On the narrow part is 25 mil. Right about here it goes up to 26, and then you have 30 mil with the bubble glass. Alright, so they advertise as a 30 mil, is not a 30 mil, is a 25 mil with the bubble glass 30 mil. You're gonna have 810 compatible drip tip on the top. This one is very nice. I like it. Got this ring to match the color of the tank, so depending on what color tank you get, obviously the ring will be different. You're gonna have your filling port. Now your filling port, very slim, as you can see, so you can't really grab it through here, but you got those nice engraving on the top, so you can put your fingers, very easy to open. Nice kidney shaped ports to fill your juice. Threading, no issues in there, very nice threading, as you can see. Now bubble glass fits 6.5, yes, 6.5 mLs of liquid. That's quite a lot. You're gonna have 3 ports for your airflow. Alright, stopper on both sides, and obviously what you adjust in one will be the same on the other two. On the bottom you're gonna have Creed, 510 gold plated pin, protrudes a lot. Not sure if you want to use on a hybrid mechanical mode. I wouldn't use, but if you want to use it, it's safe. Serial code designed by Geekvape. Now if you want to obviously take this apart, you can change your glass, clean your glass, put the 4.5 mLs if you want to. Here is your chimney. Quite a little bit of conical shape going on in there. It's like a ring, a O-ring. It looks like nylon. It's probably not nylon in there, so it's gonna seal this bad boy. Alright, so very nice design in there. Machining, painting, all looks very good. In here obviously is gonna be your deck. Now this is the rings that I told you, and that is to give you an extra airflow. Where are the other two? So you're gonna have the one who is completely closed, alright, and it locks in place. Alright, you got 2 grooves, and they're lined on the 2 grooves on the deck. As you can see, it lines up perfectly in there. So you can use this one, or you can use this one like a honeycomb shape airflow, or this one here. Honestly, using any one of them, I don't see too much difference. Is very minimal difference using like nothing or this one or this one. Even though I think this one, and I thought this one's gonna be the worst, this one give me a hair, and when I say a hair, is really, it's like a mil more of flavor. So to me it doesn't really matter which one you're gonna use. You're gonna have about the same airflow and about the same flavor. So airflow comes, as you can see, kind from the bottom and side also through here, travels up, goes there, and obviously you're gonna have extra if you choose any one of those rings. Deck, let's zoom in. Here we go. Deck, very simple. Alright, so a 2-post. You have to share space with your leads, but very huge ports going on in there. Your airflow is gonna eat through those 2 channels, as you can see in there. Eat your coil from the bottom, and if you choose any of the other cap, also from the side. Your wicking is gonna go through here. Very easy. You're just gonna travel through the bottom, eat your wick, and obviously get the juice to your coils. Now, wicking on this one has to be perfect. Yes, it's one of those RTAs that the wicking has to be perfect, and you want to have more cotton than less, otherwise it's going to be a leaky one. So you want to have a lot of cotton going on there, and believe me, um, juice flow is going to, even if you pack cotton in there, juice flow is going to be good. You're not going to have any dry heat. So very easy to build. We're going to keep this build. I mean, it's simple. Put your coil, clip your leads, or pre-clip if you want before. Got a little bit of cotton going on in there. And that's it. Nothing really complicated. Head screws, flat head screws on the top. No issues in there. Nice threading, nice machining. Alright, so let's show cotton and wick this bad boy. So the cotton is in place. I give it a very light comb out. Okay. I cut it just about the bottom of the deck in here. Alright. Like I say, you don't want to be shy with your cotton on this one. You want to have a bit more than less to avoid any leaking issues. Alright, now just tuck it there. It's how easy as it gets. Make sure you really tuck it there. Don't pack it, alright? Don't put like 2 kilos of cotton, because that's gonna be too much. But you want to make sure you have enough cotton, alright? Don't be shy with your cotton, otherwise you're gonna have leaking issues. Believe me, I tried before. I didn't have like massive leaking, but you can see a little bit of juice coming from the airflow, and obviously you don't want to have that happening. Now pre-juice, let's see. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's nice and wet. That's it. We got the vapors. Choose the middle barrel that you want to have. Now you can't. I didn't try, but I'm pretty sure you can't run with all those barrels. Now, obviously, if you don't want to have any extra airflow, use the one without any holes. Obviously, choose the bubble glass if you want, or the straight glass. I like to have maximum capacity of juice in my tanks. Alright, crank it up, and let's fill it 6.5 ml of juice. It is a lot, to be honest. Even though it is a 25 ml diameter, is a lot of juice that you can fit in this bad boy. Okay, it's ready to be vape. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back on top, tell you where you can get it, price, and we run to pros and cons. Alright, and we're back, and that was the up and close for the Creed, Apollo Creed, RTA by Geekvape. Okay, so where you can get it in price, 3fa.com for the price of $36.99, 32 pounds. It's not really on the cheap side. I think you might find other websites that it might be a bit cheaper, but at the moment is the price. So let's go to pros and cons. Now, first con that I have to really point out off the bat is why advertising this as a 30 ml atomizer when it is a 25. Now, some people might put them down, say, oh no, I don't like 30 ml, it's too big, it's not going to fit on my mods that I have, and not going to buy it. Some other people might see 30 mils, say, wow, I love 30 mils, I love my, I don't know, steam craves or something like that, and they buy it and they get disappointed. So please, Geekvape, don't advertise this as a 30 mil, but as a 25 mil on the base, alright? Even though if you have to put, because the pictures they put is with the bubble glass, put the picture with the straight glass is a 25 mil. With the bubble glass, we always know that it's going to be a bit bigger in the middle, but don't advertise as a 30 mil atomizer. Second con has to be this RTA has to be for kind of experienced builders, alright, because you need to pack quite a lot of cotton in there. Your wicking has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's gonna leak on you, alright. Now dry heat is gonna be very hard, but leaking is gonna be very easy if you don't know how to build, if you're very new, and even if you got some experience, it's still gonna be hard. Okay. What else? Now they don't give you any coils or stuff like that, but and let's start with pros now, because I think as cons is not too many cons, even though they offer you those 3 barrels, and I think they don't make any much difference, but at least they try something new. Okay. um, to me, you're not gonna have very big difference in flavor or airflow depending on the barrel you're using. I think it's gonna be very similar. My ferret, just every time I do a video, my ferret decides, you know what, I want to drink, I want to eat, I want to play. So if you hear the noise, is my ferret. So back to this bad boy. Like I was saying, they include those 3 barrels. I mean, they try something new, even though there's not much difference going on in there. I still have to give them as a pro that they try. Alright, so a lot of extras, even though they don't give you the cotton and the coils, but to be honest, I don't care about that, because they give you and you see, it just leaked on me. I have a small drop and I pack a lot of cotton in there. Yeah, it can be a bit leaky, this one, so be careful. You definitely need to know what to do. I mean, it's not leaking a lot, but I can see a bit of drops going on in there. Yeah, it's a bit leaky. It's a bit of a leaky bad boy. Alright, let's have a vape. I mean, flavor is kind of a pro. It's not very sharp, but it's definitely no mute. Alright, you have a very nice average flavor. You can even close a bit more the airflow. I have a 0.17 build, 55 watts, and I'm gonna close the airflow halfway, and I'm using that barrel with those stripes in there. I mean, I got the clouds, I got flavor, very smooth airflow, not much going on in there, so very, very nice. Now 6.5 ml of liquid on the bubble glass and 4.5 on the straight, very big pro. All the extras, like I say, they give you 3 drip tips, 2 810, 1 510, 510 drip tip adapter. They give you the barrels to change the airflow. They give you gas jets. They give you also option to run in single coil. Alright, you got a plug that you put on one side, you can run in single coil. I mean, a lot of options. I think in the end of the day on this one, if I really have to recommend, it's very hard, alright? Due to the fact that wicking, and I can't stress this much, that wicking has to be perfect. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very leaky bad boy. In the end of the day, I think you might have better options on the market, okay? Especially if you're a new builder, with maybe better flavor, definitely. I mean, you got old stuff like the Manta, the Reload, the Kylie Mini. Wow, single coil. The flavor on that thing is amazing. Airflow is very smooth on that one as well. But I mean, if you come across that at a very good price, a very good deal, if you know what you're doing, yeah, it's a good one. I mean, all the extras they give you, all the options you have black, gunmetal, blue, red, stainless steel, gold, and rainbow. So, I mean, it's gonna be really up to you, alright? If you're experienced, yeah. If you're not experienced, no, don't grab that, alright? We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks to be with me. I wish you all the best. I hope to see you next time. Until there, keep vaping.